Your banana is quietly sending chemical text messages to the fruit bowl. Tiny doodle phone out, little yellow face pretending it is minding its business, while a translucent bubble floats toward the apple, the pear, and the rock-hard avocado. Ripen? Welcome back to Tidbits. I regret to inform you your banana is networking, and by the end, the paper bag in your kitchen is going to look less like storage and more like a cramped little group chat with snacks. The trick is that this is not banana magic. No fruit bowl radiation, no mysterious banana aura making the pears nervous. And it is not really a smell meant for you, even though ripe fruit definitely has a whole perfume counter going on. The actual message is a gas drifting through the air, small and invisible, slipping off fruit skin and bumping into nearby fruit, like a notification your nose was not invited to read. That gas is ethylene, written as C2H4 if you like your kitchen gossip with tiny chemistry subtitles. It is a simple plant hormone gas, which sounds very formal for something that behaves like a banana whispering, "Hey, change jobs." But that is basically the assignment. In certain fruits, ethylene helps flip on the ripening program. Starches turn sweeter, green chlorophyll fades, flesh softens, and aroma molecules start piling up until the fruit suddenly smells like fruit instead of homework. A ripening banana is not just sitting there, it is leaking instructions. Not sound, not exactly smell, more like little gas bubble text drifting across the bowl, landing on fruit that knows how to respond. The apple gets the message, the pear checks the message, the avocado, dramatic as always, may take a day to reply, but it heard you. Bananas are famous for this because they can get very loud in the ripening chat. They are climacteric fruit, meaning their ripening can keep accelerating after picking, and ethylene can push that process along. A green banana is the quiet lurker in the corner, reading but not typing much. A yellow banana with brown freckles is the friend sending messages in all caps at 11:47 p.m. Time to ripen! Rude, but effective. And the neighbours matter. Avocados, pears, apples, tomatoes, mangoes, and kiwis can all be nudged along by ethylene exposure, which is why fruit placement becomes weirdly strategic. The bowl is not just a bowl anymore, it is seating arrangement politics. Put the loud banana beside the stubborn avocado, and you have created a tiny countertop mentorship program. Put it beside fruit you wanted to last until Friday, and congratulations, you have started a countdown. Once the message is airborne, the real control knob is the air around the fruit. This is why the paper bag trick works. A paper bag turns the fruit bowl group chat into a cramped little meeting room, where the ethylene messages pile up, instead of wandering off into the kitchen to bother absolutely nobody. A hard avocado with a ripe banana in a paper bag can soften noticeably faster, often over a day or two, depending on whether it started out firm or basically a green baseball. A paper bag is basically airplane mode for the kitchen. The banana messages cannot escape as easily. But paper is the key part. It traps some of the ethylene nearby while still breathing a bit, which helps keep the setup from getting too swampy. A sealed plastic bag can hold moisture too well, and then your cute ripening plan turns into mush, mold, and a small emotional setback near the toaster. The fruit bowl has one friend who ruins the weekend plans, the overripe banana, or the bruised peach, or that apple with one suspicious soft spot you keep pretending not to see. As fruit gets softer and more damaged, the whole situation can speed up. Extra ethylene plus bruising and soft spots can shove nearby fruit from ready to sad very quickly, like everyone's little ripening icons just lit up red at the same time. So the practical version is simple but satisfyingly sneaky. If you want fruit to ripen faster, trap the messages in a paper bag with a ripe banana or another loud ethylene producer. If you want peace in the bowl, separate the loud banana or remove the overripe troublemaker before it turns the counter into a tiny alarm system. That is the whole gentle conspiracy. Bananas can make other fruit ripen faster because ethylene is a drifting plant signal, and your kitchen setup decides whether that signal whispers, piles up, or becomes a notification storm. Somewhere in the bowl, the banana sends one last tiny, "You up?" to ripen? Text, and the surrounding fruits start ticking like cute little clocks. As always, stay curious and keep naming the weird hidden jobs of everyday things, because apparently even breakfast is running a group chat.